have a hard time understanding why some of you chicks are intentionally going out of your way to agitate men. You know now what any kind of man with self-respect and dignity requires in a woman. And it's growing every day. And to remedy that in your own situation, you will become more emotionally stunted. I never thought that I would be experiencing this, which makes me question whether you are truly female. Any self-respecting woman would never do this shit. And then you'll complain that you can't find a good man. You had them and you didn't appreciate them. I heard telepathically, I heard this earlier. Situations where women were approached by men or even had men say things to them, and this is some of the reactions I heard. I heard a man say, "Hey," and she said, "Go fuck yourself." Another man said, I forget what it was, but I feel like he was driving by, and the woman said, "Go home to your wife," which tells me you've been a mistress or a side piece. And then you'll complain that there are no good men. I can't stand you, I really can't. In fact, I'm on the precipice of hating you. But you're making it very easy for women like myself. Phone in jail or prison, I don't care about that. Nope. I don't think it's this. Cord cutting. Yep. Maybe this is what we're going with. Some of you broads have every deadly sin. You actually that is your composition is what it feels like. Not competition. Composition. Oh. Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart, got lost in the game. Right? Tell me what this shit is. This is deadly envy. Why? There's a lot of blindfold. I didn't realize how many cards have people blindfolded in this deck or just in the tarot deck. Not seeing something or thinking that somebody would be blind to something the entire time. This could be what I said, man. It's this shit where constantly passing the buck, blaming someone else, projection. They can tell. These men don't want to even be friends with you chicks anymore. I can't take it anymore. This is how they are. Look. I'm dying. With the cord, the word cord was on here. Somebody's short. There is somebody now, I'm going to speak for you, sir, that is short of wrapping a cord around a woman's neck. Okay? If you don't stop talking about this woman, I may have to... Yeah. I mean, this chick, when she makes food, she's jealous of the way someone cooks. Now, they're showing me a group of people. Oh, this is your wife. And there are men there talking about either their wives, girlfriends, and they're not like this one. Did you go over to... Are the wives there? Are the wives there? No. But there's a man speaking about his wife like this. And I think, sir, you could have even said something about that woman's cooking. I mean, she can cook. I don't think you're helping. It feels like you're kind of low key antagonizing or instigating, but you have your reasons, I'm guessing. She may too. Let me just see what this is. This woman is overrunning on the treadmill, overrunning outside, eating food in front of you that says I'm dieting, but yet scarfing down cheesecake. Her cheesecake is her favorite. She did not give up cheesecake. She just gave up eating it in front of you. She's mimicking this woman, and this is why she can't do it, why the envy and the friggin' head trip. This is a head trip. This is somebody, if you live in Philly, there's the art museum. She could be running up the art museum steps and shit, and they're showing me someone that's losing their absolute mind. She's also throwing up food. Did you smell puke on her? Chariots of fire. I never thought of that with the chariot, but that with the strength now with the arms up. Did this other woman run a marathon, or one of these wives did? There's also a woman training for a marathon, and I'm telling you, the way that you're throwing up this food, you're gonna wind up falling over halfway through it, if you even get halfway through it. You're doing things you normally wouldn't do. In fact, you're doing things. This is somebody who wants to run as far. This is the Forrest Gump. Look at, there's the world and the globe. There's the running, the chariots of fire, and the friggin'. Did she say that? I'm gonna pull Forrest Gump. Your wife, this other one, I don't think she gains weight. I think she can eat whatever she wants. This has a lot to do with food here. She's well spoken. Oh God! This with the gloves here reminds me of someone that's just very classy. Rose, Lily, Jupiter. Jealous of your children. She's dressing the children differently. What is this? Do they have more than you? I think that the other one, that her children love and respect her. This could be older children even. That the one woman is, this isn't jealous. This is livid, and I can't understand why. That you could be a mother that has sons or a son, and your sons adore you. You're not going to change overnight. Is that what you said? You're trying to change who you are overnight. And I never even said you had to change who you are. So now you're going through this whole thing. It's affecting me and the kids. I think that if this woman eats, she could walk. This woman, when she eats, she's got to run a half a marathon to burn this shit off. This one could take a walk up to the corner store, bodega, off. You can't, you're not supposed to be her. This is what he's saying. You're you, she's her. This is getting dangerous. I'm afraid that cops are going to come to my door saying that we have to take your wife because she took a life. Oh. This is you, divine feminine. That's why. You can sew, you can stitch, okay? This thing with the words, I mean, you could possibly sing as well. Look at how she's just kind of focused on what she's doing. I don't think you have any idea how bad this is. You know what's weird? When I just put this card up, doesn't this look like a man's face with a beard and shit? Real quick, when you look. When I looked from the side over here, I thought I saw a man's face. I don't know. You could have a son. One son. You always dress uniform, or you always are put together, even when you think that you just threw yourself together. You may not even realize this. That's the dangerous part of this, is this feels like a competition, and then you're a regulator. Does somebody call you that? Are you a diffuser too? Is she trying to diffuse situations? Tell me what this is. Show me. There was an argument, and the way that this wife handled it was, oh, she speaks too much, you don't speak as much. Your words carry more weight. You'd rather speak with less words and get your point across. I mean, this guy is short of sending his wife to wife camp. Maybe some people can have a wife and husband camp where you don't necessarily change yourself in the company of your spouse. Okay? That can never go over well. Not to me. It just seems counterproductive to me. Call me crazy, right? Does she say that a lot? Call me crazy, but your rhetoric and her rhetoric are just different. You grow up in different parts, or maybe different areas, but I feel bad because the husband's taking a lot of the brunt for this. He actually called his boy. He's like, can we do a wife swap? No way. Absolutely not. Jail. Gail. Joy. Jog. There we go. Is she jogging in the middle of the night and everything? Jog and loop. AI. Do you look like AI in your pictures? This could have a lot to do. If this is, oh my God. Well, for somebody, your friend is saying that he's dating a woman, and he showed pictures, and it's actually an AI woman, and your wife is overly consumed with competing with AI. I also see that for you, Divine Feminine, you could be one of those women that looks like you have filters on, or you don't require a lot of makeup. That's very rare in the times that we're in because of all this AI. This AI shitting online has a lot of women specifically, and some men, and men also, but this feels very womanly. Ella, camera. I think that what happened is somebody said, okay, well, we'll see what she looks like in person. We'll see what she looks like when she's not on camera, or right? And there's somebody that said cameras they don't do this woman any justice. You have to see her in person. Elegant, you're very elegant. She's trying to act elegant. This isn't an act. That's what he's trying to tell you, ma'am. It's not an act what this woman does. This is all natural. I refuse to believe it. So now she's stalking this woman. She's following her to the coffee shop. She's following. She works. This woman could do fundraisers and shit, charity work. You're just that RH. There it is. This is how important this blood is. FRHR. This could have something to do with human resources. TERHE. This could be a Rhea. FRE. Frida. Frenchie. I have to get me a woman with RH negative blood. I can't believe the differences. Yeah, some people like murderers and stuff. Come on. I mean, for one of these wives, they are a hit woman or something, or they've done it in the past. You feel like there could never even be a close competition with this type of woman. You've been there, you've done it. You could have even traveled around the world and shit. Your strength. You could have gotten hit by a car multiple times and then you bounced back. I don't know what your pregnancy was like, but I'm guessing that you gained about 6 pounds. It's a curse, right? Do you ever wish that you weren't like this, chased? How many times you were chased? This woman was never chased. That's what it is. She lies and makes up stories about being chased, and I don't even feel like you realize how many times you were chased. It feels you're unconscious of this. RHE slang. Rolls his or her eyes. Runs, hits, errors. Alright, we'll just do the rolls and hits eyes. Rolls his or her eyes. That's another thing this man can't stand about you, doll. That you roll your eyes. It's... Look, and there she goes smacking her hand on the thing. Did anybody say your name? Or maybe I did. Do you know how many women have that name? So now you're just basically throwing yourself out there. This is overwhelming because I can see you. The joke, the way that you joke, your quick wit, and your sense of humor. Weird science. There could be a Kelly here. Terrorism. Did you get involved with something like that, or is this your husband? They could now want the husband. I feel like my wife wants me to join a cartel or join ISIS. Like, what is this shit? She wants to mimic. She wants your life. Why can't we have the life that they have? Do you know what comes with that shit I'm hearing? See, you'd never know, though, by the way that you, this feels like mafia wife or cartel wife or something like that. Gang wife with leaders. I'm just skilled. Okay? What do you want from me? This could be somebody that your husband even dated previously. Yeah, you're skilled at being a wife is what this is. I think that's what you choose overall. See, she's so focused on these other things with you, and I think that you don't acknowledge these other characteristics or roles that you play in life. It's her that does this. Your major role, and I'm just going to leave it, this is what makes you so successful as a woman, okay, is your role as a wife and mother. This woman, the way that you are, you're only focusing on your body, your hair, and these types of men that I spoke about, that's not what they're interested in, or that's not what they're interested in anymore. There's no nurturing here. I don't think you're even taking care of the kids the way that you used to. And it's primal and instinctive for this one. See you.